Hi there, I'm Kevin Scott from Muskoka Landscapers. I'm the principal there. I've been working with our Muskoka for the past 4 years as one of the people on the board. It's been a fascinating journey, very educational. You know, a lot of the conversations we're having right now surround the new official plan that's been passed. The unfortunate problem is a lot of the current bylaws don't support it. What we're finding on the design end is that when we submit a new site plan, we're getting a lot of "we would prefer." And we're getting a lot of "we would prefer" because the town is trying to support the OP, but the bylaws currently aren't changed, so the customer base would obviously prefer to have some of the things that they're still entitled to. So it just creates this bit of a gray area where it's very hard to have a specific direction. Saying "we would prefer" is much different than saying stated in bylaw XYZ that you can or cannot do this. So I think that's one of the difficulties we're having, but honestly, for the most part, a lot of the official plan's great. I think what they've done for shoreline protection is fantastic. The tree protection stuff is fantastic. I think more planning is very useful. I think it's unfortunate for some customers because of delays and costs. As we all know, time is money. One of the bigger problems I currently see is people who own real estate, whether it's residential, commercial, lakefront, inside the Muskoka Lakes Township, don't really understand what they currently have and how the new OP is going to change that. A lot of things in there are going to affect property values, what you can and can't do. We're going to see a lot of confusion and aggravation over what people have purchased versus what was approved in their original site plan. I think that's probably one of the bigger issues. We had a customer already this year that had to remove from a property he bought 8 years ago a bunkie, a patio that was too close to the water, and there was a few other restrictions because he was submitting for a new permit for a small cabana at his court, which complies. So, you know, the lower level boathouse issue is obviously a big one as well. But I think those are more so the problems that we're going to see moving forward. From the Muskoka Landscapers perspective or design perspective, we have time now to communicate with the township. They've been great at sharing suggestions and replying in a timely fashion so that we can move forward with our site plans. But I think the confusion is going to come from what was done in the past, not what's happening in the future.